Guys, this is Andre, and welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. As you can tell, we're on my Town Hall 8, and we're going to be showcasing some awesome DragLoon attacks. These attacks are going to be focused primarily on Dark Elixir. I want to get my hogs up to level 4, which is going to be max for Town Hall 8, because I already have my king to level 10, so we're going to need 40,000 Dark Elixir to get our hogs up to level 4, so I can start doing some go-ho attacks for Clan Wars, and also some fun, mass hog attacks for just regular, attacking bases and stuff like that. So I think it'll be pretty fun. I already have my golems to level 2, so once I actually get my hogs up, I can start doing some awesome go-ho attacks for Clan Wars, and showcase those strategies for you guys, so that you guys can learn and implement those into your attack strategies. It's an awesome 3-star attack. It's a lot of fun once you know how to do it, and if you can spot the giant bombs. But I want to show you guys one thing first. I actually, over the weekend, when I got a shield, I got a weak shield because it was my 1-year anniversary, and I haven't uploaded a video in, I think, like 3 days. I'm sorry guys, but I've been out of range of cell service and everything because I have been camping. So I got a cauldron on the outside of my base. I am so excited for that, guys. Like, I have been waiting to get one. Like, I want to get trees, I want to get the Christmas trees, I want to get all the special events and everything on the outside. I'm going to be posting a video tomorrow how to actually get a cauldron on the outside of your base if you're looking to do that. I like to do it because it's more of like a status thing, saying like, oh, my account has been around since back when the Christmas trees looked like, the old Christmas trees, not the newer ones, but the old Christmas trees where they're a lot bigger, something like that. So you can kind of see you have Christmas trees, you have the cauldron, you have the tombstone. It'll kind of be cool. That's what I like about it. I always like the stuff on the edges, and I don't like anything in the middle. I like to keep it clean. But anyways, I just want to talk to you guys about that for a little bit because I'm going to be making a video. But let's get down to those replays and see that sweet, sweet Dark Elixir. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the first replay. So for our first attack, we actually have a revenge. I have no idea how to say this guy's name, but he's the first guy out there. He took 100,000 gold, 100,000 elixir, and 2,000 dark elixir from me, but he used 10 minions and 10 hogs. So he did waste a dark elixir, which isn't that efficient when you're just going for dark elixir. So I did a DragLoon attack, and the only dark elixir that I used is one earthquake spell, so it's only like 135 dark elixir, which isn't too bad. But we totally destroyed this guy's base and got 100%. So I'm going to take out the air defense that is farthest away from the closest air defense. So I'm going to attack from this side and start my funnel. I don't do a very good job with this funnel. I put my king down to help funnel one dragon. I should have put that dragon on the army camp instead. And I am just screwing up this this funnel immediately, right away. So I'm just spamming all my dragons in there, and I place my balloons down so that they can go into the center of the base and take out those air defense and the wizard tower. And hopefully those wizards won't do too much damage to me, but I don't think they do because they target the dragons, and the dragons just destroy them within seconds while they're in that rage spell. I have a couple of balloons going on the left side and a couple of balloons going on the right side. Dragons in the middle. Not too bad of a job funneling them in. I wish I had some air troops with my CC, but I did have some level 4 wizards. So I have some wizards that'll help cleaning up around the outside of the base, but they're slowly dying by the cannons and the archer towers. They're all dead, but I still have a lot of my dragons up. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is definitely enough to take care of the rest of this base, especially since there's only 2 more point defenses, and the mortar can't do anything along with that cannon. So we've taken 335,000 gold from him and 367,000 elixir from him so far, and 1,800, almost 1,900 dark elixir. That's pretty good. I usually want to get 1,500 or above for my dark elixir raids when I'm actually going for just dark elixir, but this was a steal. I got over 700,000 of resources plus that dark elixir, which is just awesome. So for our second raid, we're going to be attacking Big Papa.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Or at least that's what I imagine his life is kind of like. Anyways, we're gonna drop 2 lightning spells, 2 lightning spells and an earthquake spell down. But first of all, I swear I don't have ADHD. This cauldron is awesome. I wish it was kind of more like a tombstone, a little bit more scary. But it's pretty cool, and I am glad I have one around the edge of my base. So we're going to drop 2 lightning spells down and 1 earthquake spell, which is going to free up a spell slot for us so we can have an extra rage. That's going to be important, but not really for this raid, because this raid, all of the Dark Elixir is pretty much kind of towards the left side and in the center in those drills. So I'm going to put 2 dragons down to take out some of those buildings and that king on the left side, and then a dragon on the right side, and then the rest of my dragons in the middle, having those buildings to funnel them into the center with the balloons behind them. Put a rage spell down, the balloons rush in there, take out that air defense, the wizard tower, and then go straight for that archer tower. That's why I like having balloons. Even though they're level 4 currently, they do a ton of selective damage. They go straight for defenses, unlike dragons, where they kind of just spread out and do whatever they want. They're kind of dumb troops. But with having 8 of those balloons, it makes a significant difference going straight for those defenses. If this air defense wasn't in the opposite side corner, it would have been a lot easier to 3-star this base, but I technically don't need to, because I'm just farming Dark Elixir. I already saved up enough gold and Elixir to farm for Dark Elixir and not have to worry about my Elixir. I didn't really miss anything. I missed 10,000 gold and 6,000 Elixir, I think. But that's it for the raids today. As you can tell, we have 39,930 Dark Elixir. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be collecting our war loot, which has been in my clan castle for a long time, as you can tell, so there's not that much of it, but there's barely enough to get us over 40,000, so we're going to use that Dark Elixir to upgrade our hogs to level 4, which is going to increase our damage by 12, increase our hit points by 55, which is going to be really important for those giant bombs, and it's also going to increase the amount of Dark Elixir we actually have to spend on each one by 6. So it's going to take 12 days to do, which is a long time, but it'll definitely be worth it at the end. So that's going to be a ton of fun to use those hogs. But that's it for the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, share this video with your clanmates and friends, and as always, make sure to be subscribed. Alright guys, peace!